Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I strongly want to encourage you as well to check out your sun, moon and rising signs, because that will give you the full picture. And if you when the more you interact with the channel, the more these readings will resonate as well. So let me know in a comment where you are watching from, and I will have some couple of affirmations as well that you're going to be able to use based on the meanings of the cards. I just need a few more cards from these decks, and we will be able to get started. You should also check out your full 2026 reading if you haven't done it yet. It will give you a monthly breakdown as well, like what you can expect in every areas of your life. All right, we are ready to get started. So from the oracle card, we have here two cards that came out, number 32, here and now, and you also have number 30, tick-tock. So obviously timing in your life, timing in your career must be very, very important these days, because both of these cards are signifying timing. One of them is signifying divine timing, with this tick-tock that some of you might be overly concerned about when things are happening in your life. But also you have here this here and now, which tells you that you should focus on the current moment. You shouldn't be worried about what happened, whatever have passed, because those are kind of gone. You shouldn't be concerned about the future either, because you are just creating the future as well with what you're doing right now. So timing is very important for you. So focus on the here and now, be in the moment, enjoy the moment, and I think that's how you're going to be able to create something great. All right, let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Death card, which symbolizes that your life is going through a major change. One chapter of your life is ending and another one is beginning. You can see this beautiful sunrise in the back that symbolizes that new beginning of your life. Now this is kind of like, can manifest in many shape or forms. Some of you might have lost a job. Some of you might have left a job behind. Some of you finished a very important project in your life, and now something new is beginning. Some of you starting a new job. Some of you are getting a promotion. What's really important here, that this is a life-changing change, right? Something is naturally ending, a chapter is ending, and a new one is beginning. And what's really important for you to focus on how you are approaching that, because change is big, and this, especially the one that's symbolized as by the Death card. It's kind of very important for you to embrace this change and accept it, because the sooner you accept it, the faster you are going through this change, because this is something changing naturally. The first card in your reading is the Eight of Wands, which is a beautiful energy of fast-moving card, right? Like this is kind of like when things are happening fast. This is a card of progress. This is a card of positive news. So some of you might expect some great news in your career, business area of your life. But also with the Eight of Wands, it can signify travel as well. Things are in alignment for you. So this is a card of growth and progress. So I think things are speeding up in your life. You also have the Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is a card that also signifies an ending. You're putting a difficult cycle behind you with this card, because some of you are just very exhausted, you are working a lot day and night, and you need to think about when this card comes up a couple of things. First of all, if you're overworking yourself, is there any kind of help you're able to get? Are you able to release some of the work that you are working on? Are you able to take a break, maybe go on a vacation, on a trip, as that Eight of Wands symbolizes? But also with the Ten of Wands, some of you are just carrying a lot of burdens in your life, and you need to think about how can you let go of it. But also you're very close to achieving something, so I think some kind of a new beginning is coming, especially that I just keep looking at that beautiful sunrise on that Death card. And there's this new beginning for you, the Ace of Pentacles, which brings you something that has potential for the future. This is the golden opportunity that you need to hold on to, that you need to grab onto, and you need to kind of nurture it. Because if you do that, this will bring you stability, prosperity, and also abundance in the future. So this can be a job offer. This can be a business deal. For some of you, this can be an investment advice as well. What's really important for you to embrace it, nurture it, because this is very good offer. Right? This can be really great for you. The next card in your reading is another ace. So there's no doubt about it. There's something new is beginning here for you with this double ace. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords is a card that symbolizes a breakthrough. It is a card that symbolizes winning, victory. And it is a card that brings you clarity as well, right? So this can be a conversation that brings you clarity. This can be a contract, a kind of negotiation as well that brings you clarity. It can also bring you a contract. So I think there's a beautiful contract here for you. When you kind of look at this ace combination, this is a golden opportunity of a contract, of a clarity, of an idea that will bring you long-term stability and prosperity. And your reading also has here the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is connected to loss. It is connected to disappointment. So with that Death card, some of you kind of ending a very difficult cycle, something that's very disappointing for you. Some of you might have gone through a job loss in the past, or still processing it. Some of you maybe didn't get the opportunity that you wanted. But I think with this, and that's why maybe you're kind of worried about timing. But I think with this double ace confirmation, you shouldn't be worried about it. You should kind of focus on the here and now. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe and hype buttons as well. Don't forget about the comment section either. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And also you can put in some positive affirmations. For example, I accept the change that's happening for my greatest good. You can also put in that I'm attracting new opportunities into my life. And also I let go of the difficulties of the past. Your reading continues with the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a card that symbolizes a person, so it can be your energy, another person's, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Swords is very fast moving as well, ready for battle, ready to get going, focuses on getting things done. It's kind of like an impulsive energy as well, but also brings you a big change, something that you've been wanting. Now, very interesting to kind of see these two cards where you have these two figures kind of chasing each other, or maybe they're fighting for the same contract, because you have here that Ace of Swords between them. So I think maybe there's a competition that you need to kind of face here, but I think you are pretty well prepared for any kind of competition, so be in the moment. Oh wow. And especially that you have here the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. It symbolizes prosperity, it symbolizes clarity, so you're going to be able to see things clearly with this Sun energy. This is a card of freedom, prosperity, happiness, joy, luck. So whenever it comes up, it makes the whole reading just better. And I keep being reminded here that you have here the sunrise, right? And then here you have the sun shining to the fullest. So I think if you see some kind of an opportunity coming, it is coming, because and it's going to be here pretty soon, very, very fast. You have very fast moving energies here with that Eight of Wands and with that Knight of Swords. So I think it might be even here faster than you think. But again, put those difficulties behind, put those disappointments behind, because you have here the sun telling you that things are going to be great for you. And wow, you also have here the Empress, which is a card of abundance. This is a card that symbolizes that something new is coming into your life that's going to be very good for you on the long run, will bring you prosperity, abundance as well, especially when it comes to money. This is a beautiful, beautiful card that you need to claim it, embrace it as well. And what's really great here, that the Empress is this nurturing energy, creative, nurturing energy, and that's what this Ace of Pentacles needs. Something that's paying attention to this opportunity and then makes it into the seed, into the harvest that is ahead of you. So I think there's nothing for you to worry about. I think you can put those difficulties in the past, because something great is coming for you. And it's coming really, really fast. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords can indicate news, messages, maybe some delays, and that's why some of you might be kind of worried about the timing that we've seen with those cards. But I think once you're getting the news, it's going to be great for you, especially with that Sun energy. Now, also, some of you might be working in social media or in through the internet as well when this Page of Swords comes up. And also be open, be curious, and pay attention to gossip as well. But I think in any kind of situation, you're going to be able to see through everything with that beautiful energy of the Sun. Now, let's see what we have from this deck. Okay, so we have here for you the Sister Moon, guided to the light, hidden opportunities, dark places, emerging, full plate. So this is very similar energy to the High Priestess. Definitely pay attention to your instincts and your intuition. Maybe that's going to help you to get a new opportunity into your life. As you can see, hidden opportunities, it shows you that maybe there's certain things that you just don't see right now, but it's coming. It's coming out of the blue. You also have here the Recycle card. What's so old is new again. Back to work, old job, new angle, refurbish, resell. So what this kind of tells us that something from the past is coming back to your life. Maybe if you've been out of job, well, here's your confirmation that you're going to be back to work. Some of you might go back to the old industry, old job, but from a new perspective. But I think this is a great indication that you're going to be back to work if you're looking for a job. You also have here the Divine Couple, prosper with your partner, family business, love at work, share wealth, work together. So I think there's some kind of a partnership here that you need to pay attention to, that you need to embrace and work together. Maybe some of you have some love affair at work, but it's really important here for you to embrace partnerships. And we also have the maturing, growing, affluence, diversify, power, benefits, strength, gain, authority. So this says that you're going to be able to get into a better position where you're going to be able to increase your wealth, your affluence and your authority as well. So I think things are looking up for you. I can see that you've been here through some challenges, but don't worry, things are gonna be better for you. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.